What's happening, everyone? My name is Alex and welcome back. So a few weeks back I made the video for the Aiper Scuba X1, this one right here. For its price and for all the features that it has to offer, that machine offers amazing value. But today we are looking at the ultimate robot pool cleaner. What we have here today, it's called the Aiper Scuba X1 Pro Max. So the one that I have right here next to me. I also have the Aiper Caddy right here. So this thing right here. So this basically makes it easier to move the machine from one place to the other, because let's be real, the machine is pretty heavy and it's much easier to have one of these things so you can carry it around. With this you can also charge the machine, but you don't necessarily have to buy this. You can also find the charging dock in the box with the machine. So basically the machine charges wirelessly, so you just place it on the dock. And it goes the same if you don't have the caddy. The dock looks similar to the dock that we have on this one. So you just place it on top of the dock and it will charge. So if you're looking for the absolute ultimate robot pool cleaner, look no further, because it's right here. The Aiper Scuba X1 Pro Max. So the Scuba X1 Pro Max does it all. So first of all, it will do the bottom of your swimming pool. It will also clean the walls of your swimming pool. It will also do the water line of your swimming pool, and it will also do the surface. So not only this is a pool cleaner that will do the inside of the pool, it's also a skimmer. So the device like this, you don't basically need a skimmer like this one. With our X1 here, you basically need a skimmer, because this one cannot clean the surface of the water. But with our X1 Pro Max here, well, this one does it all. You don't need a second machine for another task. So how does this work? Well, it is easier than you think. So all you have to do is basically drop it in the swimming pool and the robot will do absolutely everything for you. Now, on one charge, if it's cleaning the bottom of the swimming pool, it will last for about 5 hours. But if you're using it as a skimmer, then on one charge, you will get about 10 hours of cleaning time. So basically, once this is done, a cleaning cycle, it will come back up, so you can easily pick it up from the water. And of course, you just drop it on the charger and it will charge. Every so often, personally I do it every single time this goes on a cleaning cycle, you're gonna have to remove all the dirt that you're gonna find in the basket here. So this has a capacity of 5 liters, and you're gonna be amazed by all the stuff that you're gonna find inside this. Stuff that you don't actually see with your own eyes inside the swimming pool, but when you take this out, you will be amazed by all the stuff that you're gonna find in here. The X1 Pro Max also has an insane suction power. If I remember correctly, 8,500 gallons per hour. So it doesn't really matter what's gonna be at the bottom of your swimming pool. If you drop, I don't know, rocks, or if there is sand, or if there are leaves or anything. Basically anything that this goes over inside your swimming pool will end up here in our basket. So pretty much anything that's inside the pool will end up in there. So you can use the basket as you're seeing it right now, or you can attach this filtration system right here. So it really depends how you want to use the machine. Basically, if I'm not using the swimming pool, because now it is fairly cold, so I'm not going to be swimming inside the swimming pool, I'll just use just the basket by itself. But whenever I start going into the swimming pool, I'm going to add this, because this will pick everything from the water. So basically stuff that you cannot see with your own eyes. The machine also has 9 motors and more than 40 sensors, and basically it's using those motors whenever it's doing the bottom of your swimming pool, whenever it's cleaning the walls of your swimming pool, whenever it's cleaning the water line, and of course whenever it's cleaning the surface. So at the bottom here we have our roller brushes. These basically scrub the floor of your swimming pool, scrub the walls, the water line. So we have one of these right here and one at the bottom there as well. And of course in the center we have our suction hole. When this acts as a skimmer, it will basically open this little plastic door here and it will float at the top of the water, and basically everything that's at the top of the water will end up in our debris basket that I showed you a bit earlier. So whenever it's not acting as a skimmer, of course this will be closed, so the stuff from the basket doesn't come back up. So whenever it's deep down, this will be closed, but whenever it comes up to clean the surface of your pool, then it will open it. So of course the machine does all that by itself, and it also has different cleaning modes available. So there are a couple of ways to choose what cleaning mode the machine will go in. So first of all, if you install the Aiper app, you can choose whatever cleaning mode you want from the Aiper app. But if you don't want to use the Aiper app every single time, we also have buttons right here at the top. So from here you can choose what mode the machine goes on. So you basically set the mode and then you drop the machine in the water and it will do everything by itself. Personally, I use it in the hero mode. The hero mode is basically kind of like an auto mode, and the machine does it all. It does the bottom, it does the walls, it does the water line, and of course the surface. But it really depends what you want the machine to clean, because for some people you may just want to clean the bottom of the pool. So it really depends on the situation, but you can choose and customize what the machine actually does. The machine will also use all those sensors that it has available to map out your entire swimming pool. So it will plan a path in your swimming pool and it will make sure that it doesn't miss absolutely any spots inside the swimming pool. So don't imagine for a second that you're gonna have a spot that will never get cleaned, because the machine will not miss anything inside the pool. You basically drop it in and it will make sure that everything is nice and clean. Another very exciting thing about the X1 Pro Max here is the fact that you can actually control it when it's underwater. Now, you do need another device in order to do that, so that is the Aiper Hydrocom Pro that you're seeing in the water there. So first things first, that will keep track of the water quality. So it will basically tell you if you need a bit more chlorine, if the pH of the water is not right. So it will keep track of all that, and you actually get notifications every so often, and you know what the water in your pool is basically. But through that you can actually control the robot inside the water, because as you know, as soon as you drop one of these robots in water, well, there is no connectivity anymore. Well, that's not the case anymore. So if you do use that device with your robot cleaner, you can actually control it inside the water, which is great, because as you know, if you don't have something like that, there is no way of controlling it, and you basically have to wait for it to finish cleaning and come up or dock itself. But that's not the case anymore. You can basically control it every time you want from that device through the Aiper app. So if you're looking for the ultimate robot pool cleaner, a cleaner that will save you a lot of time and very importantly a lot of money, because you're not gonna have to hire someone to keep your swimming pool clean, and you're not gonna have to do it yourself, because that's another thing, you have to spend a lot of time cleaning your pool. Well, that's not the case anymore with this machine, because this machine can do it absolutely all. All you have to do is charge it every so often, drop it in the pool, and it will keep everything nice and clean for you. As always, there will be some links in the video's description so you can check out this machine. If there are any coupon codes available, of course, I will leave those in the video's description as well. Thanks Aiper for sending these machines over and of course sponsoring this video and basically helping me keep this swimming pool clean, because, well, I don't really enjoy cleaning the pool myself. But since I have these machines here, I don't actually have to do anything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.